stood there facing me doing this while I'm standing in my office.
But did I
telling you it's secure and it's a breach and...
But this is owned by the city, right? What was your name? Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah, I mean, like, this door's open, so I can't record in there, is what you're saying?
Right.
Well, I'm gonna record in there.
I'm going to call the police, sir.
Okay.
Escort you out.
Do you got your ID with you real quick?
No. Who are you, by the way?
Officer Sorensen.
Sorensen.
Yeah, it's right there.
Let me just get this over with real fast. You took an oath to the Constitution, correct?
I'm not going to get into that, okay?
I can go wherever I want. This is city property.
Stay out of the business for me, okay?
No. This is city property.
You don't have to break the law to be trespassing from your property.
And you are Mr. Haney? Is that correct?
Yeah. Supervisor's on their way, my friend.
Okay. I'm glad that you both need Daddy to help you. That's a pretty mean look.
Your tactics don't work with me.
So if I walk back in there right now, are you going to arrest me?
I told you that you're going to trespass from the property.
Are you detaining me at this present time?
I'm not.
Okay.
Has he been trespassed?
I have told him not to go into the property. Stay out of the property. Very
Whoa,
simple.
hands on? Do you understand the lawsuit that's coming?
To say that cops and city employees have a fundamental misunderstanding of the dynamics of public and private property as it relates to the exercise of unalienable rights is a grave understatement. And they definitely don't understand trespass law, especially these two clowns, Sorensen and Buckberger. Like, you can't just trespass somebody for any arbitrary reason. And you certainly can't trespass them for exercising an American right. Or are we not in America anymore? What about it, eye roll, Haney? Are we in America? Are you an American? YouTuber and avid cyclist Trot Golfer visited the Glendale City Airport in Glendale, Arizona. And this really shouldn't have been a big deal. But ignorant Americans who just can't stand that other Americans actually exercise their rights makes things a little spicy. While there at the airport recording the inside of the building, Trot Golfer met the all-star cast of Georgia, who should have closed that restricted area door if she was worried about privacy. Andrew from Airport Operations, who had a chip on his shoulder from the get-go. The three blind mice of the Glendale Police Department, who don't know constitutional rights from a canyon-sized hole in the ground, and a three-striper named Hart. Let's just see how this plays out.
Can I help you with something?
No, I'm good, thank you.
Take some pictures for what?
News purposes?
Pardon?
News purposes?
This is a secure area. You can't go around
Well, I'm not in it.
without,
Is there
no, the office here.
Well, the door's open.
Yeah. So, you know, if you need something,
Oh, yeah.
you go upstairs and get permission.
inside the office?
Yeah, the admin is up there.
Oh, no, I'm good as long as the door's open.
No, I'm sorry, we do want to have,
Let me help you out here, Georgia. It's a secured area that you left unsecured, and now you want the security of the area to be secured by somebody who has no obligation to secure it.
What was your name, ma'am?
no, I'm sorry,
Your name is?
Georgia.
George, all right, thank you. Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, I won't go in.
Okay, just to be sure.
Yep.
Nothing can get published anywhere.
It can be.
Can I have your information then in case something comes up with our security?
No, thanks. I appreciate your help.
Uh,
I'll be around.
What's going on?
Oh, I don't know. What's going on?
What are you doing here?
I'm just checking the place out.
For?
I've never been here before. I mean, it's news, press. I'm just checking out the city of Glendale's airport. You are?
An employee. If you want to talk to the people upstairs, that's admin. So yeah, if you want to go up there. That's where I'd suggest you go.
Oh, I don't need to go up there though. Do I?
Yeah, I think you probably should, since you're filming in here and without.
I mean, it's city property, right?
Well, the offices are not.
Well, I didn't go in any office.
Okay. Well,
I mean, unless you saw something different. But this is owned by the city, right? What was your name? Oh, that's right. That's right.
Hey, Lewis, sir, can I help you?
Oh, no, I'm good. Thank you. I'm good. Thank you.
Okay, just to let you know you can't be recording inside the offices. Those are private.
Well, I didn't go in the office.
Okay, just make sure you're not recording inside the office. The airport's fine, just not inside the office.
Yeah, I mean, like this door's open, so I can't record in there. Is what you're saying?
Right.
Well, I'm gonna record in there.
I'm going to call the police, sir. To
Okay.
escort you out.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, I did. You're gonna call the police?
I just thought the sign on the door here was just a little ironic since it's a cameraman who seems to be hurting some feelings at this facility.
Yes, I am.
And what's your name?
My name is Andrew.
Andrew. Last name? You're a city employee, correct?
Mm-hmm.
And your title here?
Airport operations.
Airport operations. Okay. I'll stick around for him.
I have a gentleman here recording into people's offices. We asked him to stop and he doesn't want to stop, so we need an officer to escort him off the premises. Recording in people's offices.
Was I in the office? Andrew?
Correct. No, private offices. Some of them are related to FBI and they're federal offices. Yes.
Just for the record, there's nothing on these doors right here. Nothing at all. And this door says restricted area, authorized personnel only, which I never went in. And her sense of humor might hurt your feelings, but apparently I've hurt their feelings.
In there.
Okay.
Recording, getting up in people's faces, recording. I told him.
this him right here?
Yeah, I told him
Okay.
you're more than welcome to record in the airport. Just
Okay.
don't record in the offices. And he said,
Okay.
why not? And he starts going in the offices. The attendants are complaining to us that
Okay.
and some of them are secure offices, like federally secure, and he's still trying to record in there.
Do you want him trespassed from the property?
Yes.
Okay. All right, sir. Do you got your ID with you real quick so I can trespass you from the property?
Have a good day, bud.
Trespass from the property. Okay. All right, sir. Do you got your ID with you real quick
No.
so I can trespass you from the property?
Have a good day, bud.
They want you trespassed from the property.
Okay, so who owns this property? And who are you, by the way?
Officer Sorensen.
Sorensen.
Yeah, it's right there.
And your badge number is?
16783.
Okay, so Mr. Sorensen,
Yeah. They requested that
you took,
trespass.
let me just get this over with real fast.
Okay.
You took an oath to the Constitution, correct?
I'm not going to get into that, okay?
I'm not going to get into that. Yeah, I took an oath, and yes, I am now attempting to trample your rights as we speak, but it's awfully convenient for me to not want to get into it with you, since I'm wrong.
Okay, so this is, I'm
They
part of
want
the,
you trespass from the property,
but this is city property, right?
they still want you trespass from the property, and they have every right to do so.
Okay, what law did I break?
Okay. Do you want a supervisor out here?
Yeah.
To better explain things to you?
If you can't, yeah, get a supervisor.
Okay. All right. Do you mind just hanging out at the curb?
No,
Is that your bicycle, or you can
Yeah.
hang with your bike?
No, I can go wherever I want. This is city property, and I have not broken a
Stay
law.
out of the business for me, okay?
No, this is city property.
So, can you start a supervisor?
Oh my gosh. Is this your supervisor?
No, it is not. It doesn't say supervisor on the side.
All right. You do know it's city property, right? Public
It's
property,
the city
right?
of Glendale
Okay.
Airport.
There's
Okay.
a,
So
contractor enterprise.
city property, and I have not broken a law, have I?
They don't have to. You don't have to break a law to be trespassed from a property.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So you're Sorensen. You're trespassing me from the property.
I'm attempting to.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm trying to end this civilly and be done with it.
Antenna poles.
So if I went back in there right now, you'd arrest me?
You're not allowed to go back in there.
Am I detained?
I do not want you to go back in there.
Am I detained? Yes or no?
You're more than happy to go that way, but
So-
you are not allowed to go back inside.
So you're detaining me from going inside?
Yes, you are not
Okay.
allowed back inside. I told
And you are
to
Mr.
property.
Haney? Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay. And your badge number?
9971.
All right. Are you aware of freedom of the press?
You've spoken to him. There's a supervisor that's going to come.
Are you aware of freedom of the press?
Supervisor's on their way, my friend.
Okay. I'm glad that you both need daddy to help you.
Trot was able to walk up to one of the cruisers and get a screenshot of the incident report with a 415 code. Subject disturbing.
Assume he's looking at my computer screen. I was afraid how this was going to go. You run into him before?
It's kind of famous.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. And your last name is? Sir?
Buckburger.
Buckburger. And your badge number?
13200.
Thank you.
You're the manager on duty right now?
Affirmative.
Okay. And you want this gentleman trespassing down here from the property? He's the one that was recording in the...
Yeah, so my understanding is he was asked by the tenant to stop and he refused and got to be an asshole. And Andrew asked him to stop and he refused and got to be an asshole. And so, yes, sir, please do.
Okay.
It's not like we didn't give him an opportunity to let this thing resolve.
He's just
He probably wants to go, and
do you have an ID or something?
I have an ID, so that it's this.
And your badge number? 13200. Thank you. Are you aware of freedom of the press? Mr. Buckburger? Officer? Are you?
Employee number 18054.
054.
Am I needed?
Okay. And your position again here?
Airport General Manager. Airport Administrator is what the title of my classified position is.
Okay. We're waiting for a supervisor to hopefully have them better understand trespassing from the building.
Right on.
And get the documented as trespassed.
Thanks for your assistance.
Yeah. Appreciate your time.
Yep, no problem.
So if I walk back in there right now, are you going to arrest me?
I told you that you're going to trespass from the property.
Are you detaining me at this present time?
I'm not.
Okay.
Has he been trespassed?
I have told him not to go into the property. Stay out of the property. Very
Whoa,
simple.
hands on? Really?
Stay out of the property.
What,
Already told
are you restricting
I
where
already
I can go?
told- Yes.
You
You're
are
not allowed back in
restricting-
this building.
Okay, so you're detaining me at this present time?
You're
From
not
going
detained.
into that building?
You're not
I
going
can't
in
go
that
back into the city-owned building?
You cannot go back in that building.
Okay. Perfect.
Just because the city owns it doesn't mean you can't be trespassing the property.
I've committed no,
You don't have
Well,
to
if,
anything.
if a representative from the property deems that you need to be trespassed, that's their prerogative.
and that's
They
what
can do
you,
that.
that's what you're going with?
They can do
You're
that.
gonna go with that?
Just like somebody in your house, if you don't want them there, you want them
This is not someone's
This isn't
house.
public park. You're not on the sidewalk where you have.
See, that's one of the main issues here. When you have supposed professionals whose job it is to know the law, and yet they continually prove that they don't know the difference between public and private property, there's a serious problem.
Absolutely right to be.
This is
a government
I'm part of the
facility.
press, and I
It's
have
a
freedom
facility.
to be. What is the First Amendment?
Well, so we're getting into semantics now, okay?
Okay, Samantha.
Semantics deal with subtle shades of meaning. Public and private property offers no subtlety. And there is a stark difference when we're talking about unalienable rights.
The point is, if you're requested not to be here by a representative of the property, then you can't be here.
Is that what you're going with?
For now, yes.
Okay.
You've already been asked not to come down.
Okay. So you're going to go with that?
Is this your purpose today, sir?
No, my purpose was to take pictures of the facility.
Have you accomplished that?
I was in the middle of it when I got interrupted.
Do you understand that typically somebody taking photographs inside of an airport garners attention? And representatives
Attention to
from
be trespassed from the property?
If representatives from the establishment deem that, yes.
Okay. Keep digging. Keep
If you
digging.
went to Phoenix, if you went to Sky Harbor and started taking pictures and were contacted by officers there and they asked you to leave.
You can take pictures anywhere on public property.
And they asked you to leave.
I have broke no laws.
And they asked you to leave.
They can't ask me to. They can ask me to leave. I don't have to. Same thing with here. They can ask me to leave, but I've committed no law. I've broke no law. I've committed no crime. Have I committed a crime?
No, but you're wasting a lot of people's time right now, sir.
I'm wasting time?
Yes, you are.
How about you're wasting my time?
You're free to go. Go ahead.
Oh, but I'm free to stay then. This is no different than a city park.
Do you have your identification with you, sir?
No. Well, actually, I do. I do.
Okay. Can I have it, please?
No.
What's your last name?
I'm not giving any names. I've committed no crime. You can't mess with me on the Fourth Amendment. I've committed no crimes. Is there a reason why you put your hands on me?
Because you were trespassed from the building. I told you not to go in the building. You tried to go in the building anyways. So that's where we're at.
Okay. You had anybody film down at like City Hall before?
Yep.
Did you trespass them?
Nobody from the building requested that anybody be trespassed.
Okay.
So
So a city worker just has to say, "Hey, I don't like him because he has red hair." Trespass? Is that what we're doing here?
no, I'm not
So
gonna go into-
what's the reason why a city employee is wanting me trespassed from public property, and you're following his
there
lead?
does not need to be a reason.
There doesn't need to be a reason. So discrimination.
That's between you and the facility and the.
But this is a city employee. You get it? Do you understand the lawsuit that's coming? Do you get it?
You came down here just so you could file a lawsuit.
No. Now.
So you could
No.
push-
No.
so you could push boundaries and file lawsuits.
All he had to do was say he's
which
free to
is
film
definitely
here.
a waste of our time.
No, he could have
Down
just.
here for this specific purpose.
See,
Thank you.
you don't have that side of the brain that works like mine is working right now. If he just said, you know what, he's able to film here. He's not breaking any laws. He didn't go into any restricted areas. He did nothing wrong.
Heard other.
They did advise that you went into restricted areas.
Oh.
I told you not to.
Can you show them where I went into? Or do you want to see it on video? Would you like to see it on video?
Don't need to see it.
So if I can prove right now that I didn't go into a restricted area.
They still don't want you here.
Okay, perfect. See, this is going to be great. This is great. Can you tell me what office I went into? Did I go into an office? Did you see me go into an office?
What is your intention on being here, sir?
I wanted to take pictures of the facility. I've never been here before. Planes, facility. It's pretty cool to watch these planes go up and down.
I did inform you, you are more than welcome to film the planes and the airport.
I did, yeah.
You just can't film inside offices, especially when the tenants requested you can't film.
Okay, I can film from public property, right? Public property, you can film anything you can see, right? Anything your eyes can see. You guys know this stuff. This is common sense. From public property, I can film into any office I want if it's open, correct?
Did you accomplish what you came here to accomplish?
No, because you guys are here. I just wanted to film, see some planes, and then ride my bike back home. But you guys are interrupting all this. And actually, I've been told I've been trespassed. So,
You can film planes from the sidewalk or from the roadway also,
I get that.
coming up and down just like you described.
There's a million different ways to film. Yeah, and I wanted to see the public facility. This is owned by the city. This is what my tax dollars pay for.
Well, those people are paying for those offices and they requested.
Yeah, but so all they had to do is shut the door. That's privacy. And what they do, they shut the door. On the door, you guys didn't even do your due diligence here. The door says restricted access. Do not enter. I didn't enter. The door was open and I was just filming. That's totally legal. What law did I break?
You haven't broken a law. We told you that. You haven't broken a law. We told you that.
So how can you trespass me?
There doesn't have to be a law broken.
Okay.
You can be trespassed.
What's your any time frame on this three striper?
Last way.
I mean, is it sinking in just a little bit? Nothing, huh? No? The creative side is just gone.
Who are you fighting this fight for, sir?
Who am I fighting it
Personal
for?
benefit?
Everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody.
All the people that want to come film inside the airport?
Any,
It's a very, very,
anybody that wants
very
to
specific group.
anybody that wants to do what they want to do. That's who I'm doing this for. This is I was born
That's
with
a very,
this.
very vague statement. Anybody that wants to do whatever they want to do
Yeah.
can very easily commit a crime.
No, they can.
Victimize somebody else.
Yeah,
So they don't get to do that.
and do you have any suspicion that I've been committing a crime?
We're not here for that. They want
So you're not here for that. So what are you here?
They didn't ask
What are you
for
here
to be
for?
Arrested. They asked for you to be removed from the facility and trespass.
Okay. Hey, Georgia, did I go into your office?
You stood there facing me doing this while I'm standing in my office.
But did I?
Telling you it's secure and it's a breach and
But did I walk into it?
you were over it. God darn it.
Don't let them get you.
I've been around
So
security
at the
long
very
enough not
least,
to
you're
pay
disrupting her and
attention.
her attempt to do her work.
I can't disrupt somebody. They can only disrupt themselves. I was quiet. I didn't say anything.
Detrimental to what she's trying to accomplish.
You can't make freedom of the press and public photography
Oh, Bill.
against the law. You can't. You cannot make photography against the law. That's common sense as a police officer.
That's not what we're doing.
Or common courtesy could say when you're upsetting somebody as she's trying to do her job, maybe it's time to move on.
But Georgia, we had a nice conversation,
We asked
and you have a sense of humor.
She's frustrated right now.
I know
it's
she is.
going fast. I have a security problem, Jim. We're government, we have a security problem, and when I tell somebody you cannot film because God knows what you can see, you stop.
But you did the right thing. You shut the door.
You darn right.
Yeah.
But now I can't. Now I have to keep it shut because I can't trust him. You can't look. You
We're
can't
working on
win.
it. Let's-
All right.
Yeah. You need your privacy.
Then she shut the door, and then on the door.
Doesn't go this route, but do you guys want to press charges?
I believe Maggie does.
Do you want to confirm?
Yeah, I
I
will.
appreciate it. Thank you.
Does it have cameras in there?
Do you want to confirm?
Yeah, I will.
You guys have cameras in there? Have you checked? Is there cameras in there?
I'm sure there are.
Yeah.
Kind of speaks for itself that he was recording in restricted areas. They had no problem with him recording in the airport, but as soon as he was trying to do restricted areas, then they requested us to trespassing. He's not providing info, and then he's arguing that there's no crime and all this nonsense. It's definitely.
Do they have cameras that he was in a restricted? Where was the restricted area?
We haven't looked at that. I was just going off of the basic trespass from the property, and then they're getting the general manager again in case they do want to press charges for trespassing if it goes from there.
Okay.
Okay. You want me to work on the cameras and all that? Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Are you starting, sir? Excuse me. I'll be with you just a second, okay? So yeah, find out where he was going in there if it was truly.
I can. Good. My name is Red.
Red?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's your name, sir?
Sergeant
Hart. And your
Yeah.
badge number?
12585.
Okay. So I came in here. I've never been here before.
Okay.
Just want to take photographs for news purposes. Went down the hallway, saw a door was open, started filming in it. I didn't walk into the door, and this lady came out and said basically you can't film in here, and she shut the door.
Okay.
The door was open. She closed the door. On the door it says restricted access. You can't come. You basically can't come in. But I never went in there.
Okay.
We can end it right now by showing you that video.
Do you have that? Or?
Yeah, I have the
Okay.
video.
Yeah.
And this is public property as far as my knowledge is concerned.
Yeah, this is a city
I have,
facility.
I have free press to take
Yeah.
pictures of anything in here as long as I don't go into a restricted access.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay.
So.
I'm gonna.
No, that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
At this point, Trot shows Sergeant Hart that he had a cordial conversation with Georgia and never stepped into a restricted area.
But your officer, is it Sorensen?
Yes, Officer Sorensen.
Comes up and he's like, you're trespassed from the building. They don't want you here. And I know this is public property.
Mm-hmm.
I know I can be in this building. They can't just trespass me without me committing a crime.
Correct. Yeah.
So can this officer believes that, this officer believes that, and that officer believes that. They need to be educated.
Yeah, and I'll talk to him. We're doing a little follow-up in there, Red. I'm going to go in there, see if there's anything.
Yeah, and
anything other than that.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to stick around.
All right. Cool.
Thanks
Give
for
me a second.
Thanks for everything. can I come in the building right now? Do you have an issue with that? It's nice and cool in there?
Yeah, as long as you're not being disruptive or anything, I got no problem with it.
Okay.
Why isn't this door shut? That's, well,
This is an airport.
well, I know, but everybody can come through here. I mean, obviously, where doors are locked and it says
So, here, let me,
Restricted on that door.
let me go this way.
Yeah.
You guys got a problem with, are you concerned about trespassing the guy?
Am I concerned about it?
Yes.
I don't know.
I mean, I'm concerned, yes, about trespassing in front of a city facility, yes.
Okay.
A public area.
Thank you.
Yes.
Okay, this is truly a public terminal.
Yes.
That door is open and unlocked, that door at the far end, and the north and the east and west. The real issue has to do with getting into our customers' private spaces.
After you're
Because
done.
those are not public areas.
No, I understand.
Yeah. So, if the guy goes away and don't come back, I'm okay with that.
Okay.
You know, but it didn't appear as though that was his intention when the officers, he was confrontational throughout the entire process.
And, you know, this is the first instance I've heard of somebody like that being out here.
Yeah, pretty rare.
But we had him at Luke Air Force. We have them at our station all the time and stuff. And they're there just to poke the bear.
I
See
understand.
where they
I
can
was
get.
kind of
I don't know about you guys, but I think this sergeant is a disgrace. What would be wrong with a cop coming up to these people and saying, first and foremost, I am concerned that everybody's unalienable rights are protected. That's what separates us from North Korea. We are all Americans and we all have rights from birth. Now, if that area is restricted, then it's your duty to create privacy. Anybody can come in here at any time because it's a public place and record anything they want from a public area, including what's behind a restricted door that's left open. Instead, this sergeant calls the cameraman somebody like that and claims he's just out there poking the bear. It's truly disgraceful.
because that was it. He says, "Oh, it's for news." Oh,
And that's,
okay. So,
and that's what they'll always say.
okay.
And,
so I
and
said, "Can
in
I have
today's
your
day
name?"
and age, everybody's a news reporter because they got a phone.
Have I
so-
got your name?
I'm not.
So,
And true enough, he has a right to be here. I have no issue with that. He doesn't have a right to do what he did here.
Correct.
He certainly doesn't have the right to photograph and film others in the public areas if they
say no.
yeah, any public area.
Yeah, I get it.
It's kind of a gray area. If somebody wanted to push it and say, "Hey, you're filming so much, it's you're disturbing my peace," then yes, we gotta. It's kind of a gray area.
Except here's the deal. It's not a gray area. It's an unalienable right. And a cop who's apologetic about that fact is a tyrant. So what do you think about a cop who's apologetic about your rights? Leave your comments below.
How'd that go out there? How'd that go out there?
Oh, okay.
What your sergeant said, are we learning anything?
Absolutely, sir.
Buck Burger can't stand that he's wrong. And I love it.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm sorry?
So we're learning how many resources you can devote to this call for
Yeah,
service
but
right
if the
now.
first officer just said, I know what the law is, he's not doing anything wrong, you wouldn't be here, he wouldn't be here, the sergeant wouldn't be here, and he'd be gone about 30 minutes ago. See, that's how it should work. So next time, you won't be here for this long. But, sometimes education, is given when you least expect it.
Fair enough.
Like the disorderly conduct statute. So if you're interfering with a business. Yeah. But
Did you learn anything today, sir? That's a pretty mean look.
Your tactics don't work with me.
I don't have tactics.
Sure you do.
What's a tactic?
You're wasting your time talking to me.
I understand that. I can see that. I can see that you like to beat people up.
It doesn't have zero effect on me.
Well, he has nothing else to do either. He's not fighting any crime.
Because we're wasting our time here.
Well, you can leave. This
So
gentleman,
can you?
I'll leave after you guys leave. Well, you hate people. You just hate people that actually read the Constitution and understand it. You hate them. The authority you have is just great, isn't it? You like it.
A little cooler in here than it is out there, right?
Yeah. You got a
So-
business card or anything?
Yeah, I'll give you a card. So, let me see. All right. Because of all the commotion and everything like that, obviously we're here for a reason, right? So, what's your name?
I'm not going to give it.
Okay.
Just red for the whatever you got to put in your report. Just write red.
Okay, I'm not going to push the issue, but there is Arizona revised statute that says when we're investigating a possible crime, you have to provide your truthful name. So if you want to provide just red and we find out later, then that could come back to bite you.
Okay. I'm okay with that. I didn't commit a crime, so.
Okay. I didn't say you did.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
But we're here investigating whether or not a crime was committed. So with that, you have to provide
Were
your
you
truthful name.
were you happy with that video evidence of me not?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
All right.
So I'll ask you if you're willing to provide that video to us so we can include it in the report. We're gonna take.
I can email it to your business, whatever's
Okay,
on your business.
awesome. That'd be great. So, okay, here's the deal, Red.
Here's the deal, Red.
This is a public facility.
Mm-hmm.
You're free to come and go. Okay. If it gets to the point where you're interrupting normal business practices or disrupting anybody's day, then we'll have issues.
For sure.
But you're free to come and go however you please. Okay.
I appreciate that.
Forgot your card. So, do you have any questions of me right now?
Nope. No. I'll leave pretty much right after you guys.
Okay. All right. No other questions?
No.
All right. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Thanks.
And that is a colossal walk of shame. It's a walk of shame for Airport Operations Andy. It's a walk of shame for Officers Sorensen, Haney, and Buckberger. But do you really think they're going to learn their lesson here? They don't care because there's no financial or disciplinary repercussions for them. I'll leave Trot Golfer's link in the description so you can check out more of his content and let him know how you think he did with this interaction. If you want to support my channel, the links are also in the description. Leave your thoughts in the comments below, and remember, freedom is dangerous. It can be scary at times. It may even seem intrusive. But what's more dangerous, scary, and intrusive is when badge tyrants like these three try to take away your freedoms. I'll see you in the next video.